Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here, and you know what? Last video I said I was gonna do some more runs on that, another run through of the of doing that. But you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and do another Shimousa playthrough. So let's go ahead and get into Shimousa again. This is gonna be an all assassin. So for right now, let's it's an all assassin, so that means I'm going to use my all caster team, which consists of all. Well, I'll show you. Wait. Nope. Let's go ahead and use someone who's got an MLB count. Okay, that. No. Let's use Alma's. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, here we go. This is my all assassin team, and it consists of. Tend to not put keep Jack in there, even though I'm getting close to getting her to the next bond level. I'm gonna actually put someone who's got a higher chance of getting in Shimousa. All the night class servants get a boost, so go get a boost in. They all get a boost in bonus points. So he's part of the night class. That's right there, Archer. So I'm gonna put Moriarty in there. So let's see here. As you can see, I've got Castronero, Merlin, and Sansa. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Back in the village. What a lovely day. Yes, it's so nice and sunny out. It sure is, Onui. I'm just glad nothing else eventful happened during the night. I slept great once we got back. What? Got back? Slept great? Go. Nothing you need to worry about. Right, Solaria? No news is good news. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help. I wish I could have fought alongside you, Master. I'm grateful that you stopped my magical energy loss, but unfortunately my spirit origin isn't stable yet, so I am not strong enough to fight. Nevertheless, if the time comes when I am needed, I'll fight, even if it kills me. Don't push yourself too hard. Thank you, Master. I think I came here in order to help you, and so far, you're the one who has been helping me. I understand how you feel, but Solaria is right. You shouldn't overdo it, Kotaro. Besides, it's amazing you're up and walking after being that out of it. You heroic spirits are something else. Or does that have more to do with you being the head of the Fuma clan? I don't know much about heroic spirits, but in human terms, you are basically on the brink of death. Kotaro's always held up amazingly quickly. You are too kind. I only wish there was more I could tell you. Didn't you say Solaria's body was still in a coma in Chaldea and showing no signs of waking or something? Also, that you don't know if her mind has gone off to a singularity, or if all of Shimousa is just part of a dream she's having, right? Also, that's clear. Dreams are involved in some way, but it's not clear how. So I guess you're pretty much told us all you knew when you were delirious yesterday, huh? I'm so sorry I couldn't be of more help. Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I just wish we had a little more info on the heroic spirit sword masters is all. Hold on a second. A little bit of info. I recently found my reading glasses, so I'm going to go ahead and put those on. Pull them out of my pocket here. Oh, there they are. Oh man, they really got dug in there. There we are. All right. Yeah, I was doing some cleaning in my room a little bit, and I found these under my bed of all things, all places. So here we go. After all, every single one of them is stronger than I am. Grasping at straws is about all we've got here. Anyway, You have nothing to worry about, Kotaro. You did admirably. And now you're here just when your master needs you. So go on, hold your head high. Oh, and try not to hide your eyes either. How is anyone supposed to see your handsome face under all that hair? I think you're really cool, Mr. Red Hair. Not at all. I am merely a ninja. I appreciate your compliments, but my appearance does not affect my job. I'm impressed with how quickly you heal, Kotaro. You too, Master. You too, Master? Thank you. By the way, is there a festival of some sort taking place today? There is quite a commotion down the street. I would normally expect to see crowds in a place like this. I'm not sure. I didn't think there was anything special about today. I don't think so either. Then again, history here is slightly different from what we know. When I know, I'm pretty sure it's neither Tokyo Castle nor its town wherever this prospered during the Edo period. It could be just that this. It could also be just that something happened, something noteworthy enough to draw a huge crowd this early in the morning. Let's go check it out. Me too. In that case, let's go take a look. Here, Onui, hold my hand. I don't want you getting lost. I should have said. Probably I could have said the other. Okay. I shall lead the way. Even in my weakened state, I can still manage to slip through a crowd. Come, Master. Thing is, I don't think I've ever used Kotaro, so yeah. Where the hell do all these people come from? How am I supposed to get to my construction job like this? There's so many in the way, and you can't get anywhere. Hey, you, what's this all about? What's all this about? Some new festival or what? Festival? You mean you don't know? Samurai come all the way from Edo to vanquish the monsters. I heard there are over 500 of them. You can see them all marching along in perfect synchronization. Huh? Is that so? Samurai from Edo, huh? Eh? I see. It does have a different feel to it from the usual daimyo procession. All the same, I thought I'd never seen so many Edo samurai all in one place like this. Oh yeah, since this isn't a daimyo procession, we shouldn't have to bow our heads, right? I got something on my phone screen. Got to wipe it off when I get the chance. Whew! We finally made it through that crowd. Also, I also heard all this because there's a big group of samurai here. Really? There's lots of samurai here? Ga? 500 samurai is a large group indeed. I wonder if they are part of the shogun's retinue. I believe the Shimousa rebellion ended last year, so yeah, they might be samurai who have seen real action then. If so, then they should have something as simple as defending a town pretty well covered. In fact, this town probably couldn't ask for any better protection. I wonder who's leading it. Whoever it is must be a famous warrior in his own right. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. As far as I can tell. Okay. The samurai of the procession are all fairly low standing. What's more, they are armed to the teeth, rather than the usual simple armor. Wait, there's someone riding a horse coming up from the rear. He will be a samurai of high standing. What's more, the horse running is incredible. Who is it? It's Yagyu. Oh crap. I see the people in this town have come to view the proceedings. This may be a good time then. Stop the procession, Shako. Yes, sir. Everyone, halt! People of Tokyo, listen well. Lord Tajimi no Kami has come all the way from Edo, and he wishes to speak. Quiet down and pay attention. Tajimi no Kami? Who's that? Is he someone important? Tajimi no Kami is the title for the ruler of Tajimi province, up in the mountains. But in this time period, I believe he was... I am Yagyu Tajimi no Kami Mumenori, Chief Inspector for the Shogunate. Yeah, I never pulled Yagyu yet. I understand that procession is large-headed. This large-headed for the castle is bound to draw attention. There is no need for concern. We 500 samurai come here on an official mission from the Shogunate. No doubt some of you have heard reports of an army of monsters attacking innocents in southern Shimousa. Monsters. What a joke. Rest assured, all of you, these so-called monsters are no different from burglars and bandits. I shall soon be sending out with the Lord of Tokyo Castle, also Danzo Shimousa no Kami himself. To bring them to justice. My retinue consists entirely of veterans of the Battle of Shimabara, who have proven themselves in combat and who have spread the glory of the shogunate to the south. As such, I ask you all to wait patiently for good news. Very soon, I, Tajimi no Kami, shall put an end to the rumored monstrous terror in Shimousa. We will not repeat the mistakes of Shimabara, not with me here to ensure our success. Yagyu, did I hear that right? Is he really the Yagyu Tajima no Kami? His swordsmanship is supposed to be unparalleled. They say there are none of all of Edo who can defeat him. As I understand, he's a prodigy who spends his time tutoring the shogun in swordsmanship. I can't believe he is here in Shimousa. Are the monsters really that big of a threat? Oh, I hope everything's alright in the south. It's probably just someone mistaking bandits for monsters. Some people have overactive imaginations. Lord Tajima ought to have no problem with that. In fact, this is great news. Now Lord Matsudaro will be able to rest easy. I knew it, that was Tajima no Kami. I never thought I would see a legendary figure like him here. Musashi Kotaro. Do you know who that is? I do. He is the son of Yagyu's second son, the father of Yagyu Jubei, a famous swordsman who left his mark on history. He was a genius with a sword, the strongest swordsman in this time of Edo. The third shogun is said to have said he was invincible. He is also a strategic genius. He saw the threat posed by the Shimabara rebellion long before anyone else. Some even think that if the shogunate had sent him to the Shimabara right away, he would have brought the rebellion to an end much sooner. One of his most famous deeds was when he was protecting his second shogun, Hidetada, during the siege of Osaka, when he said to have cut down 7 fully armored warriors in an instant. 7 fully armored warriors in an instant? Man, that's kind of insane. Why did a scary man like that have to accept the fight I picked with him? I could have ended up dead. Now he was here acting all stiff and formal and stuff. Giving speeches in public is no big deal. Musashi, that kind of sounds... well, kind of. I might have got a taste of him when he faced off just a little bit some time ago. Did you say taste? I swear, all I did was rattle my katana a tiny bit, just a bit. I wasn't really trying to cut him down or anything. Besides, I was the only one who ended up worse for wear afterwards. Still, that can't have been here in this world, since I'd never visited the same place twice. So strictly speaking, the Tajima no Kami, I must have been... So strictly speaking, the Tajima no Kami I met must have been different from. Must have been different from you there, woman. I know that face. The last I saw of you, you vanished to who knows where with some sort of sorcery. What are you doing here in Shimousa? Huh? Don't tell me it's the same one. I don't know. What do you think I'm doing here? I see you dressed as unusual as ever. It's been 6 months since we fought. Have you thought of a better name than Shinmin Musashi in that time? Aha! Well, it is my name, even though it's kind of confusing. You kind of don't have any room to talk when it comes to confusing names, though, you know? So I guess from your perspective, it's been 6 months since our duel, huh? Sorry about that. I should have known better than to rattle my sword on a whim like that. Oh, but for the record, I don't use sorcery curses, okay? The only reason I wander around is thanks to Lady Kanon's protection. Weird. I thought I never was at the same place twice. And yet here I'm in the same place and time as then. On top of that, it looks like it's all part of a dream that Shala's having too. Has this sort of thing ever happened before? No, it hasn't. Not once. This is really strange. Still, since Solari is also involved in this place somehow, maybe it's not so strange that normally impossible stuff is happening. I see your penchant for gab remains as strong as ever. It also seems you have no consorts now, and ones that are as eccentric. Some new consorts now, and ones that are eccentric as you as that. All he did was look at me. Master! Can't move a muscle! Please try to breathe, Master. Good, now exhale. It's okay, you're just overwhelmed by the energy of his gaze. It's no fault of yours. His sword key is incredible, even as a servant. It was enough to make my hair stand on end. Oh, kind of like spiritual pressure from Bleach. That was uncalled for, Tajima Kami. Just because I acted rudely to you before is no reason to take it out on her. You're a big shot on an important mission now, right? You were pretty classy during your speech earlier. Don't mess that up. Mess that up now. Please. It's gratifying to see the vagrant who provoked me to a duel like an animal learned to act human. Very well then, woman. I shall see for myself what is you are up to now. What do you mean by that? Hey miss, there are big birds flying towards us. Do you think they're crows or something? They're so high up, they've got to be crows, right? Or maybe black kites? I'm afraid not. I believe those are flying monsters and coming from the south. Do they have a connection to the monster army that brought the samurai here? They're fast, coming straight towards us, master. Masashi, take care of them. You don't have to tell me. Ooh. Whoa. You slew such swift flying monster with a single sweep of your blade. That's your Nitin Ichiro. Thanks. That's all I did. You realize it too, right, Kotaro? Tajima's aura stopped them in their tracks before my blade even reached them. Well, was that Nikaido Heiho? Why didn't he do something more in the line with his Yagyu, can't pronounce that. His sword is impressive, even when he's not doing anything. Never thought a non-servant, flesh and blood human could possess an aura like that. Like paralyze me with one look? I bet. The one definitely likes to blast you with his aura. Still, I don't think it's the same sort of aura that heroic spirits that servants have. He's just a man whose sword reaches the gods. If a human can manage to truly master something, they can become a god unto themselves. But some merciful god you turn out to be, Tajima Kami. How can you still keep your katana sheathed in a time like this? I told you, my techniques are only to be passed on to those of the ruling class. What Temeru is not meant for the eyes of a common folk. Yeah, I see how it is. Good thing a vagrant like me can show off her stuff and all she wants then, huh? Master, there's a second wave coming. This time with greater numbers. They definitely seem to be coming from the south. What are those birds? Maybe sea eagles or giant black kites. I can see something flying this way. What the hell is that? God, I thought everyone could be gone after the time of coming speech, but we still got a big crowd hanging around. You can't fight these things off here. Sadly, I don't think we'll get to choose our venue. Sako, get these people out of here. Tell them to remain indoors for the next 30 minutes. Hurry. Yes, sir. All of you, listen up. I have an announcement from Lord Tajima Kami. Well, so you're going to help us fight them off? Don't be ridiculous. You will be helping me. Do try to impress me with your ability to follow my orders and keep up if you can. Yeah. I'll get right on that. Sadly, I'm not really much for following orders, especially from old men. And I hate flying enemies. Oh well, let's make some lemonade. Okay, Solaria, I'm counting you for backup. Okay, here we go. We are into the fight. Sadly, no Yagyu or Musashi in this because, hey, why do I need them? When I got their assassins, and I just got three of my best casters there. Okay. Okay, that's Ooh. Okay. Okay, it's here. As long as I can get his. Yep. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot about his MP charge passive. Okay. Charge that. Target that, then go ahead and. You know, never mind on that one. Okay. Just for added shit to units here. Alright, so here we go. Start with Merlin. 5 elements with a palm. And cast a mirror. Nice. Okay. Some of it doesn't come through later. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Moriarty got a higher boost of. Got some more QP. Alright. Any dialogue here? Okay. This must be a scouting party. Suck on. Tell Lord Matsudaira that he must be hurrying to deploy archers. The castle's defenses can make do with a bare minimum of soldiers. Concentrate our forces on the southern region and stop any earthbound monsters dead. Do not let even a single rat through your ranks. Position 400 of our men at the front line. Each one has proven his skill in Shimousa. They should be able to hold their own against these monsters. Understood. I shall ride to Lord Matsudaira at once. Hurry. Time is of the essence. They didn't even blink at those monsters. It seems their minds are on the battlefield at all times. They must have been planning their next orders, even while you were fighting, Master. The samurai are moving around so quickly. Oh, where are they going with the horses? I wonder where they're going. Is the parade over? Go gaga. I guess they're all off their duties. Impressive how they kept cool while they let us do all the fighting. I must say their confidence is amazing. Perhaps a truly skilled samurai knows he has nothing to fear from monsters, demonic beasts, or ghosts. Especially if he carries a katana that goes far closer to a mystic as they age. I bet they've got that part pretty well covered. Right, Tajima? Who do you think you're talking to? The shogunate rules this country completely. Of course they're prepared to deal with monsters and the like. However, I'll say that it is highly unusual for monsters to band together like this. That's because they're not just wandering around aimlessly. There's someone leading them. I won't be all surprised to see them as coming as even greater numbers next time. I wonder if the Archer Inferno is behind this. Oh, it sounds like you know more than you've let on. Perhaps you're the masterminds behind this attack. No, I suppose that out of the question. Nonetheless, time is the essence. Tell me everything you know. I see. So these heroic spirit swordmasters are the displaced by the disgraced remains of dead souls. Ordinarily, I would cut you down for spouting nonsense, but it seems that things here in Shimousa are no longer so simple. Based on your account, this Archer Infernal woman is the leader of these monster attacks. Yeah, I think so, but I'm not entirely certain. That said, she did attack us yesterday evening, so the timing makes sense that the trouble in the south started last night. But if she is responsible for that, then something doesn't add up. I might just be imagining things, but she couldn't let loose here in town. One kind of expected a dead soul to act with integrity. It is no surprise that this one may have gone mad. He surely doesn't mince words. I'm sorry, it would just take too long to explain to him exactly what hero spirits are. But it's not like all normal servants are crazy, right? No, normal servants go crazy too. In fact, these things are more or less the hallmark of the entire Berserker class. Huh, I didn't know that. Well, pretty soon you'll become a Berserker. In that case, well, actually in about a couple of years, she'll be a Berserker. In that case, well, let me start lower. In that case, woman, I have orders for you and your companions, not including the young children. 100 of my finest men are about to depart for this town in order to track down the monster's leader. I'll not tell you to go with them. They are nothing more than a diversion, a detached force. Hold on. Instead, your party will be one to infiltrate the heart of the enemy's operations and kill their leader, this Archer Infernal. Wait, what? Did I get that right? Because I thought I heard it tell us to go out on a monster hunt. No, that can't be right. A great noble samurai asking for my help? I'm not telling you to face their allegiance head on. You would do well to circle around them from the mountains and ambush on their leader from behind. This is not a request, it is a command. Remember, I speak of the shogun's voice. My commands are their commands. Huh? What? Huh? What's going on? So we don't get to refuse? Hold it! No fair abusing your position like that! Not to mention, how are we supposed to take out Inferno if we don't even know for sure that she's there? Don't be a fool. Do you think we came here in response to reports from just last night? Shogunate spies have long been in place throughout Shimousa to verify the rumors of monsters in the area. According to these spies, a woman who appeared to be commanding these monsters was spotted among their ranks a short while ago. It all lines up with what you told me, and so I'm giving you another chance to battle this Archer Inferno. No fair! What do you think you are, screening us for everything we know? Keeping us in the dark and calling all the shots. Simple. I am a samurai, and you are a mere vagrant. Ugh. You're a nasty old man, is what you are. You're even worse than udon after it gets all soggy. Why udon? Udon is the god's gift to mankind. It's one of their favorite foods. But if it gets soggy, it is ruined. I understand, Miss Samurai. I can't stand when a bowl of delicious udon gets soggy either. Guga. See? Onu and Tosca get it, right? Sorry. See? Onui and Tosca get it, right? But still, what are we going to do now? Citizens of this country can't refuse an order from the shogunate. What is your take on this, Solario? Against a heroic swordmaster? That's true. I'm not sure I could have defeated Purgatorio if I hadn't borrowed this katana. Samurai are only human after all, and in the swordmaster's case, even a normal heroic spirit would have a hard time. So if it really is Inferno leading these monsters, I guess I have no choice but to go. I may not be much use in battle, but I will do what I can to help you cross the mountain pass. Mountain pass? Are you going mountain climbing now? Wait for us in Otama's room. But okay. I like Otama's room. It smells like incense. Gaga. March over the mountains, huh? It's going to be a long and exhausting walk, so I'll have to prepare lunchboxes. Otherwise, we might starve to death. That's true. I cannot find an empty stomach. I shall have rice bowl before I take along. Now let's see. Are you there, Danzo? I'm here, Lord Tajima Kami. Whoa, that lady just came out of the shadows. That's amazing. How did she do that? Oh, she's cute. I have to give old man time for this. He's got good taste. This is the spy who saw the woman leading the monsters. She will serve as your guide. Is that clear, Danzo? As you wish, my lord. Yeah, I'm not trusting them. I'm trusting about as far as I can throw them. So you're a lady ninja. I guess that makes you a kunoichi. There probably aren't any of you out there. So, huh? You must be amazing if you're actually the scout from the shogunate. Anyway, it's nice to meet you, Danzo. Danzo, was it? That name sounds vaguely familiar. Yes, my name is Danzo. I shall take you to where you need to go as my lord commands. Seem a little shocked. No, it's nothing. She just bears a strong resemblance to someone I know. But I'm sure it's only a coincidence. I apologize for my rudeness. Really? She does? Yes, she does. Again, my apologies. Now then, Lady Musashi, Master, we should hurry. We must cross the mountain pass and take out the Archer Inferno. Not bad, I like your spirit. Very well then, I am trusting you to handle the monsters' leader. With no one to lead them, the monsters will pose no more threat than the shadows and mist. My samurai will then be able to handle them with ease. Now go forth and defeat this woman before she pulls all Shimousa to the torch. I expect good news when you return. Oh man, this was a long video. Okay, so apparently we're going through a detour and we will be facing Lancers and Assassins. So that means Sabers and... Okay. I'm going to be using my all Musashi team. I mean, my team with I call it Team Umo because before it was just Nero Bride, Caster Nero, and Ringer Nero, but now it's Nero, Sanzong, and Musashi. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. That will be the next episode. I'll say episode. The next episode of my playthrough series, and that will be somewhere down the line. Until then, this is Love J saying thank you all for watching. See you then. Take care of yourselves.